Hi friends, in previous class we have seen what is Facebook EdgeRank algorithm. Okay, we have also seen how to create a Facebook business page and Facebook group and all minimal settings and all we have seen that. So today we are going to learn how to create a Facebook ad. Okay, so now we enter to social media marketing, SMM. Okay, so if you want to bring traffic to your website from social media platforms by using some paid methods or paid ways, okay, so it is known as social media marketing. Today we are going to see how to gain some traffic from Facebook by paying some money to it. Okay, so before that, let's see some ads, how they look and all. Okay, let's go to Facebook. If you see Facebook, okay, so for each and every 2 to 3 posts, you might be seeing a sponsored ad. So that's why it is very important to do marketing. Why? Because organic reach has become less. Okay, we can't reach more and more people in an organic way. We have to go for paid methods like marketing. Okay, so that's why you have to promote our ads. All right, so before going to create an ad, also check your competitors ads. If your competitors are running any ads, please check them. Okay, how they look and feel is, what content they are writing, like such. Please check on their ads also, so that you'll get an idea how to write content, how to create images and all. You'll get an idea. So how to check that whether they are running ads or not? If they are running, how their ads look and all that things how to check. So if you have their page name, okay, if you know their page name, directly search for their page. Okay, and then you can go and check in their page transparency section. So let's think that this is my competitor. Click on their page. So you'll be navigated to their page. So now simply scroll down. You'll go for a section called page transparency. Click on see all, or you might be shown with see more. Okay, click on here. So here you can see whether they are running ads or not. Okay, so this page is currently running ads. See, it is showing up. So just now have seen an ad. It is a proof that they are running ads. Okay, so if you want to check up on other pages like ODMT, let's think that ODMT. Okay, so this is our page name, right? So here you can go and check. So let me show you. If they are not running ads, it will show you that currently this page is not running ads like such. Okay. This page is also currently running ads. Okay. So let me go and check on some other page like DigiReady like such. I'll go and check whether it is running ads or not. So you have to give the page name, Facebook page name. If you have a page, then only we can run ads. Right, DigiReady. So I think I'm not currently running any kind of ads. Okay, this is my page, right? That's why it is not showing up. Okay. So right, that's it is my page. That's why. Okay, we can click on see all. So see, this page is not currently running ads. So though they do not run ads currently, okay, you can simply go to their ad library and you can see what all ads they have used in previously. Okay, previously if they have uh, gone through any kind of ads, if they have run any ads previously also, you can check here. Okay, so let me go here and check. So go to ad library. You can see what all ads they are running. So currently, if they are not running, also you can see if they have run any ads in previous days, you can see them. Okay, see how their ad is looking. What all ads are they running? Active state. So what content they are writing and all you can see. Okay, so like this, you can have a better idea about your competitors also how they are using and all. So before going to create ads, see your competitors ads also. Okay, so you can also see their designs and all. So if they are running not running ads, it will show up like this page is not currently running any kind of ads and all. You can also see where in which places they are running ads like such. Okay, you'll get some info about your competitors also. Right. So let's start creating our own FB ad now. Okay. So similar to Google Ads, we have a FB account structure here also. In case of Google Ads, we have seen a Google Ads account structure, right? Here also we'll be having a Facebook Ads account structure. Okay, so both of the structures will be same almost, I think. Okay, all the social media platforms, wherever you run ads, every platform will have a account structure. Okay, all of them will be mostly same. So if you see here also there are three levels. First level is campaign level, ad set level, and ad level. Okay, so first, in order to run ads, we must have a Facebook business page, and also we must have a ads manager account. I'll show you how to go to the ads manager account and all. So after we have a ads manager account, these three levels come. Okay, so first level in this campaign level, okay, we have to choose a specific objective. Objective means our motive, means whether we want clicks, whether we want website visits from people, or whether we want impressions. Like such, you have to choose a specific objective in case of campaign level. Next comes with ad set level. In case of ad set level, we'll be defining targeting. Okay, whom we should target, and okay, we'll be defining audience, whom we are targeting and all. We also define our budget, bid settings, schedule our ad. We can schedule our ad timings and all. We can do all these things. Next thing is ad level. Okay, in case of ad level, we'll be giving either images, either text, call to action buttons and all. Okay, so in order to promote our business, we must give some images or videos to Facebook, right? We'll be giving them. Yeah, we can create 50 ads for each ad set. Okay, I'll make a note. So we can create 50 ads. So adjust with this thing. We can create 50 ads for each ad set. Okay, you can have 10,000 campaigns for each ads manager account. 10,000 campaigns we can create. Okay, so it is very huge. Okay, no need for going again creating another ads manager account and all. Under each ads manager account, we can create 10,000 campaigns, and we can have 50 ads for each ad set. Okay, so ad sets also we can create 10,000. Okay, 10,000 per each campaign, guys, I'm saying. Okay, so 10,000 campaigns for each ads manager account, and 10,000 ad sets for each campaign, and 50 ads for each ad set. Like this we can create. So that's about Facebook ad structure. Okay, so let's go and create a Facebook ad. Let me go to my Facebook account. So in order to create a Facebook ad, okay, what you have to do it, you have to go to facebook.com/ads manager. Okay, so the thing is, you can also create an ad by clicking here. So you can also go here, but I prefer you people to go to ads manager. So facebook.com/ads manager. Here I found many options when compared to this ad creation here. Okay, so go to ads manager. So now this will be your ads manager account. So you have to accept your terms and conditions. I am creating an ad for the first time, so I have to accept it. Accept. Okay, done. So this is the ads manager account. Now what you have to do is you have to create a campaign and all. Campaign, ad set, ads and all you have to create. Okay, so please click on create. So now at campaign level, you have to choose an objective, right? So if you want brand awareness, means if you want to promote your thing to more and more people, show your ads to people who are most likely to remember them, means you want to create a brand name to your business or to your products, then go for brand awareness. Reach. So if you want your ad to reach maximum number of people, then you have to go for reach. Simply hover over here, you will be shown with the description. Show your ads to maximum number of people. Okay, so next thing is consideration. Okay, here you'll be seeing three types: awareness, consideration, and conversion. Okay, in case of awareness, it'll be creating a brand awareness for your product or service, whatever it may be. In case of consideration, you'll be seeing all these things. If you go for traffic, means if you want the visitors to be driven to your website, okay, then you can go for traffic. Send people to a destination. Here, destination means it may be a website, it may be a mobile app, it may be a to your messenger chat, Facebook messenger chat, or whatever it may be. You can drive people to a particular destination. Next thing is engagement, means you posted something, and if you want more likes and comments, if you want people to interact with your ad, then you can go for this engagement. Get more page like, event responses, post reacts, comment, shares. Okay, all these come under engagement, interaction. Next thing is app installs. Let's think that you have an app, and if you want more installations, more downloads from people, okay, then you can go for app installs. Show your ad to people who are most likely to download or engage with your app. Next thing is video views. Okay, you posted a video, and if you want more views to it, okay, show people video ads. Next thing is lead generation. Here, in case of lead generation, you'll be creating an ad. If someone clicks on your ad, okay, someone clicks on your ad, there itself it will open a form, okay, where you can collect all the details from the people, right? You can ask for their name, you can ask for their mobile number, like such you can collect all the people's details. But the Facebook will charge based on impressions itself. So, okay, based on impressions itself, but it will be bit costly, guys. Lead generation will be bit costly. Why? Because you'll be getting all the details of people, right? So it is similar to Google Ads itself. When they click on your ad, they'll be displayed with a form, and the form will be asking to fill their details. Next thing is messages. Okay, so get more people to send messages to your business or Messenger or Instagram direct. Okay, so you are giving an option for them so that if they click on your ad, they can directly message you. It may be to your Instagram, it may be to your Facebook Messenger, whatever it may be. Okay, next thing is conversions. Here conversions means, okay, if people go to your website and perform any valuable action, okay, the action should be valuable for you, okay, then it is considered as a conversion, you know that. So conversions means if you want more conversions to be done, like purchasing a product, downloading a brochure, whatever it may be, okay, then you can go for this. So show your ads to people who are most likely to take valuable actions, such as making a purchase, adding a payment, or your website in your app, wherever it may be. Catalog sales means if you are e-commerce site and if you want to show people your products, okay, target audience to show people ads with items in your catalog, okay, you can go for this catalog sales. Next thing is store traffic. Here store traffic means actually in case of normal traffic you will be driving people to online destination. It may be a website or an app. But in case of store traffic, if you want to drive people to a physical location, then you can go for this store traffic. See, so show your ad to people most likely to visit your physical stores. Okay, this ad will be better if you show them to people who are living nearby your physical office location or physical shop location. Okay, so now I'll be choosing traffic because I want to drive more people to my website. Traffic, right? So name your campaign. I want to name my campaign. So it's your wish. While creating a campaign also you can name it, or else you can name now itself. We can name your campaign, ad set, ad and all now itself. So let me click on continue. Right now I have to name my campaign. Name it accordingly, guys. If you create multiple campaigns, you should be able to differentiate among them. Okay, so if you created one campaign for lead generation, one campaign for traffic, one campaign for views, like such, okay, please give proper names so that you have to identify them. So website traffic for digi ready, like that I'm giving some name. Okay, so special ad categories you are required to declare if your ads are about social issues. Okay, so guys, if you are posting things, any thing related to social issues or political issues, okay, related to elections, you might have known last year in case of Trump elections, Facebook faced many issues. Okay, so as it promoted Trump and all, it faced some issues. That's why it took all these things into it is taking all these things into account. Okay, if your ads are about any social issues or any related to elections or politics, you have to choose this thing. So my thing is my ad is not related to any of these things. Okay, so next, so campaign details. Okay, what is the buying type? Obviously it is auction. Okay, next thing is campaign objective. What is your campaign objective? You have chosen it. If you want to change it again, you can change it here also. Okay, my campaign objective is traffic. I want to drive more visitors to my website, right? Show more options. Okay, campaign spending limit. If you want to add any spending limit, okay, you can add that thing also. So I want to spend only 1,000 rupees, like such. Okay, more than 1,000 rupees, I'm not affording to spend. Then you can give a spending limit. Right. So A/B testing. What is this A/B testing means? Okay. Let's think that you created multiple ads, like 5 ads you created. Okay. Then if you want to know which ad is performing well, then you can go for this A/B testing. If you go and test like this, it will indefinitely rotate your ads to different people. Okay. The ad which gets more clicks, more interactions and all will be considered as a well performing ad. Okay, good performing ad, similar to Google Ads itself, but the terminology will differ a bit. Okay, so it is saying campaign spending limit is too low, it seems we have to spend 5,000, it seems. Okay, no, it's okay. Right, campaign budget optimization. Okay, right, on. If you go for this campaign budget optimization, you can choose your daily budget. You can also choose a bidding strategy which you like. Okay, next thing is daily budget, how much you want to spend per day. So it is only taking amount. Okay, I want to spend only 100 rupees per day. So right, it will be saying it is too low like such, don't bother guys. Why? Because we are affording that much only. I can't go and pay 800 rupees per day like such, right? So daily budget, daily I can pay 100 rupees. If it is lifetime budget, so it is taking 28,000, it's okay, it seems. Okay, no, so you can go for 500 also, which means so total campaign level you can spend up to 500 rupees if you are running your ads totally for 7 days. For all those 7 days or for all those 3 days, I can spend only 500 rupees like such. See, your budget is too low, it seems. Right, I'll go for daily budget. Okay, so per day I can't spend 4,000. I'll spend only 100 rupees per day like such. Okay, so you can choose either daily budget or total budget also. Total budget means your lifetime budget. Means if your ad is running for 3 days, you'll be spending 300 rupees. Like that, you can give a lifetime budget or daily budget. Next thing is campaign bid strategy. Okay, so here it is saying actual amount spent per day may vary. As I said, okay, some days it may spend less amount, some days it may spend more amount also, similar to Google Ads. Okay, so but it will maintain your total budget. Okay, the total budget will not exceed, but daily budget may exceed or may not exceed, but a total budget will remain the same. Campaign bid strategy. Okay, so lowest cost, cost cap, and bid cap. Okay, if you choose lowest cap, it is saying get the most results for your budget. Within your budget, you will be getting more results, it seems. Cost cap means control your cost while getting the highest volume or of results of your budget. Okay, control your cost. Bid cap means control your bid in each auction. Okay, you can control the bid amount. I can spend only per click, I can spend only 2 rupees, 3 rupees like that. You can go for a bid cap or cost cap also. So if you want to control the total cost, go for cost cap. If you want to control the bid amount, like per click, per view, how much I want to spend, you can go for it. Otherwise, you can go for simply lowest cost. Show more options. So if you want to schedule your ads, like in which time or which days you want to run your ads, like that, you can go for ad scheduling also. So for specific hours and days of the week, so we can't edit it. Why? Because scheduling is only available with lifetime budgets only. So scheduling is available with only lifetime budget, it seems. So let me go for some. Okay, so now we can edit it. See, run ads on a schedule. So now it will give you days and hours, in which days and in which hours you want to uh, choose and all. If it is too low, it seems I'll give some 3,000. Let me show you about this. Okay, you can set up the scheduling and all later in ad set level. You can set, I think. Click on next. Once you are done with this thing, click on next. So now it is showing me. Okay, your budget is too low. It seems must be at least 2,249. Okay, it's okay. So ad set name, give a proper ad set name. So what all targeting you choose, give there also. Why? Because if you are creating different ads, in order to know which ad is performing well, like such, please differentiate name. Please differentiate them with the help of names and all. Right. So I'll give some ad set name like digitally. You give proper names when you're creating. Right. So choose where you want to drive traffic and all. If it is a website, app, messenger, or WhatsApp. Okay. If you want your people to drive their business, means WhatsApp business like such, okay, can go for WhatsApp. For this, you have to link your WhatsApp number, guys. You have to link your WhatsApp number. Direct to WhatsApp can be created after several weeks. Okay. So still it is in progress. As soon as possible, you'll be seeing ads also on WhatsApp, I think. Right. You
So
can.
we can directly divert to WhatsApp also.
Yes, WhatsApp also. In WhatsApp business already you got a feature to link your Facebook page, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, as soon as possible you can run ads on WhatsApp also. You might be seeing ads on WhatsApp stories, I think, at first. After that you
Mm.
will run ads on WhatsApp also, I think.
Only if it is business, we can divert to WhatsApp, or if
Oh,
it is
not
ordinary
like
one.
that. Yeah, I think you can drive to normal WhatsApp also based on the option they give. As I have seen an option in WhatsApp business to link your Facebook page, I mostly think WhatsApp business will be suitable. I think based on the option.
Okay.
After weeks, we'll have to check what will happen or not.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Messenger, you can drive people to your Facebook Messenger also. Okay, so that they can ping you there, or else you can drive people to app. You can drive people to website also. I'll go with the website. Okay, dynamic creatives means it will only take all the dimensions and all. If you give any kind of image and all, it will only take in all kind of dimensions and all. Okay, if you such as images and headlines, will automatically generate combinations, which means in various dimensions. If it is a Facebook story, it needs some other dimensions. If it is a Facebook news feed, okay, if you want to show an ad in Facebook newsfeed or Instagram newsfeed, the dimensions will differ, right, based on the platform. So all these dimensions it will only adjust if you give an image. So start time. So as I choose the scheduling in case of this campaign level, it is asking me now. So scheduling from which date and time you want to start and run your ad. So on 27th from tomorrow, and I want to end this ad by 29th like such. You can also choose the timing. So from 11:30 to here I can choose some 11:30. Okay, I'll choose the same timing. Right. So ad scheduling means, okay, so on which days, which timings you want to show your ad. Okay. So as I said, even the time you are posting is important. So some people may spend their time on Facebook in the evening times or in the late nights. Okay. Based on your business and all, you must have that idea and you have to create that idea. Okay. So in which days, if you want to show your ad only on Sundays, you can choose this scheduled hours. Like this, you can show. Okay, so like this, based on the timing also you can choose every day. Like such, you can choose your timings and all. Okay, and which days and which timings you want to show your ad, you can choose. Right. Next thing, the main thing is targeting. Okay, so create new audience. As I have no audiences, this is my first ad. I have to create an audience. If you create an audience, you can save that audience. Okay, after you save that audience, you can see the saved audience list here. If you are creating any other ads, you can use that saved audience. So, right, search existing audiences. So, I'll go for creating a new one. So, let me choose the locations and all. So you can choose specific locations also. It is similar to Google Ads. You can choose based on radius also, I think. So let me go for Kadapa and all. So you can also include or exclude these locations. If you want to show your ad to people only residing in this particular location, you can include them. Otherwise, you can exclude those locations also. I want to show my ad in Kadapa. Okay, so you can choose radius. So it is a radius. If you want decrease the radius, I want to show to people only residing in this location and around 20 kilometers itself. Then you can reduce this location to 20 kilometers like such also. Okay, 25 kilometers or 20 kilometers like that. You can reduce the radius also. Okay, so you can also see to how many people your ad may reach like that. It will show an estimate. Okay, so good. So here now we can choose. So people living in or recently in this location. If you want to show your ad, whose home or recent location is present in this area, choose the first option. So if you want to means who recently relocated to this area, who started living recently in this area. Next thing is people living in this location. Okay, means people who are present in this location. Then you, if you want to show your ads to people who are present in this location, you can show them. So people recently in this location, people who most recent location is within the selected area. People traveling in this location means people who are traveling in this location we want to show, like hotels and all. Okay, for restaurants, hotels and all, if you want to show that, you can show also. Okay, right. Okay, based on this thing you can choose how Facebook know all these things. People will be posting, guys. I'm viewing a movie, I'm watching a movie, I'm in this movie center. Like that, people will be updating all their statuses and all. Have you seen? Okay, I'm in this location, I came to my hometown, I came to my home place, I'm living in here. Okay, people will be giving all these details. With the help of that, Facebook will analyze. Okay, so I'll choose people living in this location. So next thing is age, demographies. Okay, age and gender. So age, so I want to show my ad from 22 to uh 60 plus, or 60, not 60, some 35 like that. As my thing is related to education, digital marketing, I'll choose up to 34 like that, you can choose. Okay, again, age and gender based on your business, please choose based on your business. Gender, so to which people you want to show. Okay, I want to show to each and everyone, all men and women. If your products are related to some kind of beauty products or women related products, you can show only to women. Next thing is detailed targeting. We can target people based on their interests and behaviors and all. Okay, so you can search. So I want to show my ad to people who are interested in digital marketing. So right. So here, your all the chosen things will be shown here. Under interest, it is this thing. I want to show my ad to people who are interested in online marketing also. So it is showing me some interest. Online advertising, online marketing. Okay, online advertising. Right, you can also choose many things. Browse. So if you click on browse, you can go for either with keywords or you can go for browse. If you go for browse, it will only show. So demographics means based on their education, financial, life events and all, you can choose. So how Facebook will know all these things? People will be updating. I'm married, I'm single. Okay. Right, I'm blessed with a kid, like that. People will be posting and updating their status, whether single, in relationship, like such. So people will be updating about their educational details and all also. The education level, so fields of study, education level should be degree candidate, master's degree or professional degree. So like that you can choose. So right. So field of study, fields of study, if it is an MBA, it will be good. Master of Business Administration, I think. Yes, right. I want to target these people. Yes, under education field, it is showing me people who listed their main subject as or field of study as Master of Business Administration on their Facebook profile. Okay, if they mention it on their Facebook profile, it will take it. It seems. Okay. So next thing is schools or universities. If you can target people who study in specific schools and universities also, people will be mentioning in their profile these things. Undergraduate years, in which year they are graduated and all. Financial things. If you are doing some kind of real estate kind of things, you can go for financial also. What should be their income and all. Okay, you can go for it. Life events means anniversary, so you'll be seeing many options under life events in case of Facebook, because people will be posting all these things. Okay, their date of birth, based on their the date of birth and upcoming birthdays also can show ads. So if you are kind of making gifts and all. If you are kind of greetings business like such, you can go for birthdays and all. So friends, okay, friends of long distance relationship, new relationship, newly engaged. See, you are getting many options under this thing, this anniversary and life events kind of thing. You'll be seeing many options only in case of Facebook. So parents, okay, whether they are new parents or parents with adult children, you can target them also. If you are selling any baby products and all, you can go with them. Relationship, okay, as I said, whether it is single or okay, engaged, married, okay, open relationship, separated. See, it is giving many options, you can choose. So I'm nowhere related to relationship. Work, okay, so work, if they are working in these specific industries, you can show them, okay, like arts, computation, it, okay, I'll go with it also, right? So interest, okay, interest means business and industry, so you can see subtopics under it again if anyone is interested in advertising. And then banking, business, engineering, entrepreneurship, okay, marketing, I'll show my ad to these people also. Online, so under digital marketing, display advertising, email marketing, I can choose all these things, I think. So I'll simply choose this. Okay. Yep. Social media, everything you can choose on the web development, social media, search engine optimization. I'll be showing my ad to all these people. So people who have expressed an interest or like or in or liked some pages related to social media, to those people, Facebook will be showing ads. They might have liked their pages or they might have mentioned in their interests, right? Done. So property, based on their property and all, you can choose. Based on entertainment, if they are good with some kind of games, live events, films and all, you can show them. So there are various options, guys. Okay, various options based on their behavior. So behavior means reach people based on purchase behavior oriented, okay. So which device they are using, what kind of behavior they are showing up on Facebook and all, you can see. Anniversary, consumer, digital activities, if they are performing any kind of digital activities, okay. Facebook payment users, like such, okay. Page admins, you can show your ads to Facebook admins also, business page admins, okay. So retail page admins, sports page admins, you can show their ads to all these people. So you can also show based on sorry, right. Purchase behavior and all. So you can also show based on which device they are using. So mobile devices, which devices they are using. If they are selling any mobile related products, you can go for it. Operating system they are using and all, you can choose. So network connection, based on the network connection, based on their mobile device user and device use time. See, in which times they are mostly using Facebook. Okay, use a mobile device 1 to 3 months. Okay, like such. Okay. More categories based on political interests, purchase behavior and all. Okay, based on traveling interests. Okay, where they'll be traveling and all. Frequent travelers. If you want to show any kind of restaurant ads or kind of any things in case of for frequent travelers, you can go for this. So before Facebook that doesn't have these many options, guys. In case of targeting, nowadays it provided with various targeting options, huge number of targeting options, okay. You can also narrow your audience, like so he must be MBA graduate and his income must be below 10,000, like that you can target based on these two factors also. So and must also match. So if these two factors matches, then only he will be shown with our ad, like that also you can narrow your audience more and more. So you can exclude your audience also if you don't want to show your ad to managers, like such. The people who are in such kind of roles will not shift their career, right? So you can also exclude your audience. So reach people beyond your detailed targeting, okay. So if you want your ad to reach more and more people, okay, without regardless of your targeting, okay, then you can go for this detailed targeting expansion also. I don't go for it. So languages, So which languages you prefer? If you prefer Telugu, English and all, you can choose. People who speak Telugu, if you want to show your ad to them only, you can show like that also. So I'm not bothered with language. So connections, hide options. Connections means again your friends and all. Connection type. See, so if you want to show your ad to people who liked your page, if you want to show your ad to friends of people who liked your page and exclude people who like your page, like that you can show. So people who have used your app, friends of people and exclude people. People who have responded to your event. Okay, exclude people who have already responded to your event and all. Advanced combinations and all you can see. Okay, so you can go for various options, guys. Connections, okay. People who are connected to, okay, add page, app or event. Okay, friends of people to this particular page. Okay, we exclude people who are uh, okay, who are from this page, who are connected to that particular page. Like this way you can go for various connections also. If you want to show your ad to your friends also, or your two friends of friends also, can go for this connections. It's okay, I'll leave it. So next you can save this audience. So once you save this audience, okay, you can see this targeting, entire targeting in the saved list. So I'll give it a name. Audience name would be trial audience. Okay, so once you save, you can save. Okay, once you save, you can see this audience in this saved audience list. Okay, you can use this saved audience. See, easy ready trial. So when you are creating an ad, okay, you can simply use this targeting. Again, you no need to select all these targeting options and all. It would be easy for you. Next thing, so placements, whether you want automated placements or manual placements. If it is automated or automatic placements, Facebook will automatically decide where you should place your things and all. Okay, I'll go for manual placements. I'll choose where I want to place my ads. Okay, so devices, in which devices you want to show your ads, you can choose that, whether mobile or desktop. I'm okay with both. So platforms, so I want to show my ads on Facebook and Instagram. That's it. So I don't want to go for audience network and messenger. Messenger means Facebook messenger chat and all. So if you have connected your Instagram account with your Facebook page, business page, then you can show your ads on Instagram also. There is no specific kind of targeting for Instagram. There is no platform to create an ad for Instagram separately. In case of Facebook itself, okay, by using Facebook itself, we can run ads on Facebook and Instagram, Facebook, this marketplace and Messenger, all these places we can run ads. See, now it is showing me various things. Okay, where you want to show your ads. So if you want to show your ads on Facebook newsfeed, okay, so I'll show what is this newsfeed and all. So this is Facebook newsfeed. If you want to show your ads on this Facebook newsfeed, okay, then you can choose this. Yes, I want to show on Facebook newsfeed. Instagram feed. Instagram feed means normal Instagram post. Normal Instagram post. So Facebook Marketplace. I have shown you Facebook Marketplace also, I think. Okay, there you can sell your products and all, like OLX and all. Okay, I don't want to show my ad in Facebook Marketplace. Facebook video feeds. If you want to show your ad in Facebook video feeds, no, I don't want. Facebook right column means here. If you want to show your ads here, you will also be seeing ads on the right hand side, like sponsored and all. If you want to show your ads on right column, you can show there. Instagram Explore. Okay, I don't want. So in explore means if anyone is searching or all. Stories. So if you want to show your ad on Facebook stories and Instagram stories, you can go. Messenger stories also. Okay. Next thing is in stream videos. I don't want to show on videos. Okay. If someone searches on Facebook, your ad will appear. If you select this Facebook search results. Okay. So messages. So messages, messenger sponsored messages. Sometimes you can also see ads on your Facebook Messenger chats. You'll get a sponsored ad to your Facebook Messenger. Okay, apps and sites. So I don't want to show all these things on all these things. Okay, so see, when you want to show ads to all devices, and when they are connected to Wi-Fi, okay, or if they are using mobile data also, if you want to show your ads, keep it as no. Okay, so I'm not bothered whether they are using Wi-Fi or their own mobile data and all. Okay, I want to show ads to people. That's it. I'm not bothered with Wi-Fi or data they use. Okay, So like this, you can also choose in which places you can place your ad, right? In stream and instant articles, okay, standard inventory and all again here also. So if you want your ad to be shown in pages or in posts where there is less sexual content and all, less abusive content and all, you can go for these standard kind of things, limited kind of things and all. Okay, exclude content that is not suitable for monetization. Exclude content, sensitive content. Okay, you don't want to show your ads on some sensitive content things or sensitive content related videos. You can choose them. It is similar to Google Ads, guys. Again, you have seen all these things, so you can block anyone. So you can also create a block list. They cannot see your ads. Live stream exclusions means if you don't want to show your ads on videos, live stream videos, you can go for it. So anyway, I didn't choose any kind of videos, so I'm not bothered with this thing. So inventory filter means we are filtering where you want to show your ads. So whether if you are okay to show our ads on social and violence related content also, it is okay. So or else you want to restrict your ads to be shown only on proper videos and things, you can go for filtering them. Next thing is optimization for ad delivery, which you want. Okay, landing page views or link clicks or daily unique reach or impressions. Okay, you can choose. Okay, whether you want clicks or whether you want reach, whatever it may be. So landing page views means okay, more likely to click on your ads link and they'll be navigated to your website. Okay, if it is link clicks, it'll deliver ads to the people who are most likely to click on them. Unique reach means your ad will be reaching to more and more people. Impressions means, if your ad loads once, it is known as one impression. Here also, for your ads will be shown as many times as possible to people. It is best suitable for brand awareness, guys. Impressions is best suitable for brand awareness, and it is cheap when compared to other objectives and all. I'll go for landing page views. I want people to visit my website. That's my objective, right? So I'm going with landing page views. So you can also give cost control and all. And so the lowest cost bid strategy doesn't have a cost control. Okay, so based on the bidding strategy you choose also, you can give this. Show more options. So when you are charged based on impression, it seems. For everything it is taking an impression, whether you get a click or not. Okay, it's okay. So based on impression, Facebook will be charging us. Means if your ad gets displayed to a user, it will be charging you people. Okay, right. Next, I'll be creating an ad name. Okay, I'll give some ad name. mm, Ready something. So Facebook page. So in order to run ads on Facebook, you must have a Facebook business page. Okay, so you must choose a business page. So this is the page I have. So Instagram account also, if you want to run ads on Instagram, you must have connected your account with this Facebook business page, or else you can connect it now also. Okay, later please do it. Please connect your Instagram account, then only your ads will show up on Instagram also. Right. So how you want to show your ad, whether it must be a single image, or if you want to promote a video, or if you want to show a carousel. Carousel means multiple ads, two or three ads will be sliding, scrollable images or videos. Right. So I will go with a single image. So you can select images or videos if you have already given them. Okay. If you have already uploaded any kind of Facebook images and all in Facebook, you can choose them, or else you can go for uploading them also. Right. Select images. I'll go for uploading. I don't have any. So which thing should I give? Something. Yep. Right. Continue. So now please on this ad preview so that you can see how your ads will appear and all. Okay. So let me fill this thing. You can also crop this image, resizing. Right. So tell people what your ad is about. Primary text. Okay. So online. This is important, guys. Digital marketing training. Okay, let me fill this thing. If I fill, you'll get a preview and all. Website URL, I'll give a website URL also. Right. So I'll say about this pixel later. In tomorrow's class, I'll be explaining you what is Facebook pixel and all. Okay. For now, just go with this thing. See, this is how your ad looks. If you want to display a link to your people, then you can give a link also. Your link also people can see here. See, like this. So this is the primary text you give. Okay, give proper text. So this headline and description are anyway optional. Start learning now. Right. So you can give proper text. Give 2 to 3 lines of text. You can also add multiple text options and all. Add up to 5 options for the primary text, headline and description. Okay, you can add multiple things. Headline. So description. So want to learn. I better suggest this all this description be given in primary text because this description will not be shown will be shown here, guys. It will be, if you give primary text, it will be shown here. So it is better to give in primary text. Learn how to promote your business online, and then business online. Then start learning digital marketing from industry based experts like that. You can give something. Okay, your text and all. Right. So call to action button. See, this is the call to action button. Right. So you can either give contact us, call us, whatever you think you can give us, contact us. So contact us. So as it is a website to visit, it will be navigating people to our website if they click on us. For some things, you can give call us also, guys. I've seen it. You can give call us also. If it is a lead generation form, you can give call us also. If you have given your phone number to Facebook, if you had linked your Facebook number, sorry, phone number to Facebook, you can give that also. So, right, if you see on news feeds, it will appear like this. On Instagram feed, it will appear like this. Like this, you can see. Okay, in various places. Okay, what all places you have chosen. Okay, it will appear like this. It will be giving you a preview. Right. About tracking, please forget about tracking for now. Okay, I'll be saying all these things tomorrow. How to track and all. Okay, so please click on publish. That's it. It will be asking not to pay money. Okay, so you can change the currency and country also. A business and tax info you can give. You can use either debit card, a credit card, or UPI payment, whatever it may be. You can go. Okay, close it, and I'll simply go back. So I'll be saving this thing under drafts. So next, back. Okay, close. So like this, you can see all the things in the drafts, guys. Okay, so this is how we can create a Facebook ad. We'll be seeing how to track all these conversions, how to track how many clicked on our site. Like that, we can get all the things. You can see all the things after we run ads. Like this, after you run your ads, you can see how many people it reached, how much amount you spent, and to which people it reached, like which aged people. So I ran ads for 18 to 24 and 25 to 34 aged people. So this much amount of men viewed this ad for 75% and all. You can also see placement. I have placed my ads on Facebook and Insta. So you can see all these things after you run your ads. You can also track conversions by placing a Facebook pixel code in our website. I'll be showing you that things tomorrow.